Hello, Aries Moon. Your love angel is Melchizedek. You're the boss when it comes to love and romance. Assertiveness is your pride. People in the know are your tribe, and right back at you is your bribe. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the astrology angel. Thank you for joining us. Aries Moon, people fall in love with you quite easily because of your dynamic, assertive personality. You're an action person, and those who are your suitors or those who flirt with you and want your romantic attentions, these people feel that you're someone who can take action and make things happen. They know that you're someone who doesn't mess around, and that if you're interested in them at all, if you show any interest in them at all, that means that they are someone to reckon with. You actually make people feel better about themselves. And when you leave their company, for whatever reason, maybe because you just realize what's going on faster than they do, they think that they don't really feel betrayed by you. They just think that you moved on because you thought they were either not being serious, or maybe you just thought that they were being self-destructive. So they know that you're trying to prod them into a more beneficial situation. People know that about you. So even when some people might think that the behavior when you leave them quickly is a betrayal, in your case, it's not. And the good news is, again, people feel this. Their brain may not know exactly what's going on, but they feel that you actually wish them well. And because of that, when it comes time for payback and luck to be divvied up, you're going to get a lot of the good luck, the auspicious wishes, and the good fortune, because a lot of people want you to win. A lot of people want you to do well, even those that you feel you might have had a bit of a falling out with. Because it's easy to get right back in the groove with friends, again, because they can feel that you mean them well, even when it's romantic. Now, those people who find you the most pleasant romantically are going to be those people who want to make things happen quickly and make things happen that they can see manifested and want to do that with you. Now, they're going to think that you're in charge. So if you're an Aries Moon who kind of wants someone to partner up with, which is kind of what you want, other people feel that you're in charge because of your assertive, capable personality. And you are capable, so you have a right to be assertive. And other people feel that you should be in charge. Even, again, no matter what people are thinking, the feeling is that you should be in charge. And even if you don't feel you should be in charge, you actually should be, and your deep knowing knows that, and the other person picks that up. So you might get to the point where you think they're just not shaping up fast enough. But someone who consistently helps you manifest quickly and get to your goals is someone you want to do romantic business with. Someone you might want to actually have a relationship with, or marry, or even have kids with. When it comes to business, this all serves you quite well, and you knock everybody out cold in business. In love, people may again sometimes take you wrong and feel that you're not being affectionate, or that you don't have feelings. But in actuality, you have feelings, but feelings need to be utilized for specific purpose. And feelings can be honed, and feelings can be changed, and feelings can be brought to good purpose. No matter what feeling you have, you can use it to a good purpose, and that's what you like. So again, it's not that you don't have feelings that confuses or causes you to be misunderstood in love. It's just that you want, if you do have a feeling, you want it to be used for good purpose and outcome, which is actually the very secret of any form of what people want to say is manifestation, magic, or miracles. It's all done through feelings. That's why children make the best magicians, and those who are feeble-minded make the best magicians, the miracle workers, those kind of people are people who are feeble of mind, feeble of body, because they're tapped into other dimensions. You understand? Now, when it comes to the workaday world, you don't like the drudgery, you don't like the ordinary, everyday, plodding along 9 to 5. You want more excitement, you want something more creative and more fun. And indeed, that's what you're good at. So as long as your job allows you some freedom and allows you some creativity, you can do it for a very long time. As long as you feel like you're having an effect on the world, and as long as you feel like you're being allowed to be expressive, as long as you feel like you're being allowed to have some freedom of movement. Again, you do best when you're a boss. You don't really do your very best when you're working for someone else. You do your best when you're either running your own business, running your own show, or the boss of others. You actually do quite well because you organize well, you learn quickly, and you step up to the plate when things need to be done. When a lot of other people are too scared or too offended by those who take risks and think, again, people who think that assertiveness or confidence is arrogance. You know better. You know that confidence and assertiveness is not arrogance, but rather simply being competent, and you're competent. And again, in the workaday world, since you step up to the plate, you're an easy hire. Anybody will hire you, and anybody will hire you back, and anybody will give you a second chance, and anybody will also choose you first or pick you first in line to be part of their business, so you really don't have trouble getting hired. You might just have a little trouble figuring out exactly what you want to do, but you already know what's best. You already know who's got something to offer you and who doesn't, and you can tell right away. And again, this is where others may think that you're curt or terse, but actually you don't have time to waste. So Aries Moon, there's no need for you to waste time, but remember, other people already feel that you're going fast. If you feel that you need to go faster, sometimes it's good to just mellow out and assess where you are and make sure you're focused. Just every now and then just reassess when it comes to work, even love, where your focus is and what your goals are, because that's when you do best, when you know exactly what you want. And when you know exactly what you want, you know exactly how to get it, and you do, and you manifest it, and you manifest it well. You're a risk taker. So when people are evaluating you like a boss, they know that you're someone who is willing to take a risk, but you're also intelligent enough and focused and goal-oriented enough that your risk-taking will not cause you to go off in a direction that's too wild or crazy that would actually crash the project, but would actually be able to keep it afloat. Because without this risk-taking factor, things just sink and never rise again. But with your risk-taking behavior, you take off well above the competition. So again, your risk-taking behavior is not frivolous, but it allows you enough creativity to get out of the humdrum world that you so really have no time for. And you have no yearning for that type of humdrum world. And again, you want to make your own rules. After you like learning other people's rules, so you know what makes them tick and how to adjust to a system. Once you've learned something, you make your own rules. And that's indeed the way real magic works, is it not? Because if you follow a system only, of course, tradition is momentum. However, if you have only tradition and you have no creative ideas, there's no magic. There's only the ability to lord it over other people with laws that people hold in place through force. That's not magical manifestation. There's nothing magic about that. That's simply brute force. That doesn't really do much. Real magic happens through taking a system and applying your own creativity to it. Again, who is the best magicians? A child. Those of feeble mind, sea angels. Those who are children, either in body or in spirit, actually are the best magicians. You all know this, because it is not through the logical brain that miracles occur. It is through, rather, the parts of the self that are undisciplined and wild, that have all the power and all the creativity and all the passion. So Aries moon, when people think that you take too many risks, you know better. And you know that you're manifesting in the physical world because you're an action taker, you're an action person. You put your goals into action, and that's the part of the equation that most people don't do. And when you put your goals into action, there may be some consequences in the physical world that you're willing to take. And those who are willing to take their consequences in the physical world and take responsibility for them are the most powerful miracle workers or magicians of all. Manifestors. These are the people who can make things work. Your successful exploits make you the envy of most. People are going to be jealous of you. And the jealousy is going to increase now that we're in the age of Aquarius, because knowledge is readily given in the age of Aquarius over the airwaves, so to speak, because Aquarius is an air sign. So the air is being conquered. And now we have to learn again how to make the things of the earth work, how to build with our hands, sculptures and stones, and building stone upon stone. First it will be dismantled, then it will be reassembled. The physical world is going to be completely dismantled and completely reassembled. And the expressions of the realm of air carry us through that, because in the age of Pisces, which is a water sign, we had to learn about air, did we not? We'd already conquered water and being able to get places through water power and steam and all of that. You understand how all this works. So now we're in a new age, and the envy, which is an airy aspect, is going to increase. But envy is a sin that causes people to do better. That's the good part of it. Envy overcomes sloth, does it not? So every sin balances another sin. Every virtue balances another virtue. Thank you for joining us, Aries Moon. And remember to stay tuned for more planets in Aries. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel. Stay tuned, and we'll see you soon. Aries Moon, we would like to take this opportunity to let you know that we have a new blog. It's called Psychic Astrology. It's under Readings by Rosemary, Psychic Astrology, and Pastor Rosemary, because we have attained the ability to become a pastor over our flock of the Angels of Light Fellowship. So we want to refer you to our blogs, which are linked up to our YouTube channel. There's the sun signs under Psychic Astrology. It's all Psychic Astrology. But we have moon signs and sun signs, and we have also angel magic. We're trying to put this information out to help teach others as quickly as possible. So please tune into our blogs. Make sure you get your monthly vlogs or your monthly Aries sun sign, if you're an Aries sun sign, and learn your moon sign, and you can find some truth in that as well. But we do make these individual moon sign videos for you, and we have yearly videos for each sign for Psychic Astrology. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel. Thank you.